Hi everyone, welcome back again. Had a bit of a disaster as well, obviously. So it is a blue, so I was going to paint it black before I did. Next minute, slam, smash. The wires I did, big massive hole there. Got to really repair that today. So I'll do get it all filled up. Get it all filled in. So it does work quite quick as well. So here's the wires of the drum. That's what fell in the pond. Now, which was on there, which fell in and damaged it. I was going to leave it blue, but now I can paint it black. Hi everyone, welcome back again. Today's episode really, going to get a quarantine tank all sorted, get the rest of it cleaned out, get it done, take the wires of the drum, move that across, get it out, back a shower down for the other system, close all that down, work out the pumps, work out the tempest, so there's 2 tempers going on there, coming across, I'm going to work out today what's going where, I'm going to work out what I'm going to do with the quarantine tank and all bits and bobs really. Right, so what I'll do, I'll go through there now and show you exactly what I'm doing. I'll see you in a second. So just jumped in the pond, just give it a last scrub all around. So it is a blue, so I was going to paint it black before, there's no point changing it now. Obviously it goes green on time anyway, so I'll give it a good scrub down, got rid of all the crap off it, just give it a swirl down as well. So I filled it up last night as well, just below the window here. So we get all the crap, get it all gained in the middle, that's all gone. Obviously got the sump pump, add that in, took most of the water out and just jumped in now. Got a dustpan, obviously finished it off, chucked the water in there, got rid of that. As I was going through it as well, found a lot of koi teeth just at the bottom of the tank. So there's more on the bottom of the tank as well, some small ones about. So just pick most of them up. It's crazy how the koi teeth keep falling out. So exactly the same teeth of ours, it's like little molars. It's just crazy how teeth all come out, so I've got loads of teeth now. Anyway, I was going to take the drum out next, get rid of that. Get out of there, get the back and shower up, get the 2 tempests up, and there we go. So then it's a sleeper pond this is. Obviously, underneath here is sleepers. The old railway sleepers, one oil on, people say don't use them because it leaks through. But I'm saying as long as you cover it all up, obviously it's got fiberglass all around it, so there's no leakage on that. Obviously it's got the board on the front, so there's nothing coming through, so you can't smell the oil, it's all gone. So the sleepers, I thought I might as well use them up a few years ago, probably 8-10 years ago like I was saying, when I built it. Obviously done that, fiberglassed it, I can't fault the job, so it's 500 gallon, so there's no point using this as a quarantine tank no more, so I will build another one down that section there, onto that when I take that out, small tank, probably 150 gallons plenty for crawling fish, and get it up and running and get it right again. It's had a 16,000 pump before, in the wires of drum, so it was really flushing it through all the time, but then I've got a 10,000 one now, I'm going to put in here, the Vary pump, and have the 2 Evolution Accurate Tempest on the side, as you say here, coming through into the back of the shower. Right, I'm going to take this down, make some space, and there we go. Had a bit of a disaster as well, obviously. I took the filter off there, it's massive wires of filter, it's heavier than anything. So I brought it across here, balanced on here for literally 2 minutes, trying to hold it. So get the thing disconnected, next minute, slam, smash. Straight into there, big hole. So now I've got to wait for it to dry out now, obviously repair it again. But never mind, so I was going to keep it all blue, but obviously now I've got to repair that bit down there. Get that repaired, I'll fill it all in first, obviously there's a big hole there. I'll fill it in, get all that done, and seal it up. And I might as well paint it all black now. So I wasn't bothered about painting it black, but obviously makes sense, might as well get it all painted black now. So I'm going to build another tank over there eventually as well. So it's a bit of a pain, but what do you do? 2 big holes in me tank, that's a wires a filter. So it's a bit late now, so give up tonight. Crack on again tomorrow and get on with it, never mind. So there's me 2 big holes, obviously it has smashed straight through it. So there's a plywood underneath that as well. So it's really pushed it, it's done me anything, so it's a proper taut type this was everywhere. Let's say places around here, nice and solid everywhere. Never leaked, always done the job. Then it come down this today, the wires I did, big massive hole there, I've got to really repair that today. So I'll do, get it all filled up, get it all filled in, get an air dryer in there first, obviously dry it out a bit. So obviously water was in there, that's in there, that was last night. So there's 2 holes, there's one here as well. So the drum come down, drop down off there, and straight on there. Give me a dry item, but what can we do? We've got to fix it and that's it. No turning back. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get some filler, some body filler, put it all in there, shove it in, get it nice and flat, get the pressure on here, keep it all down, and put some fiberglass on, and the resin. and sort it out really. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. So there we go, got 2 weights on each side. Obviously just got a good wipe out, nice and dry inside there now. Same side, weight each side of this one. Stop it bouncing up. And so there's a big crack there. There's another crack here as well, we've got to fill in. That'll be filled in. Same in there. It's got some old Stevens body filler. Had them probably in the shed for about 15 years it has. You can see it as there, it's still all okay in there. So I've got probably 3 golf ball sizes there. Going to put some of this on in a minute. Some hardener. It's like Dad used to say to me, every golf ball size, put a pea size in that, mix it up, then do it on your body filler. A few hours later, give it a good sanding down. So that's what I used to do as a kid. Used to do cars a lot with my dad. Obviously, going to fill these in now. Fill that in there. I'll get back to you in a minute. 1 pea size, 2 pea size, 3 pea sizes. Get that in there, mix it all up. So I can't believe it's still a bit soft really. It's a 15-year-old or so. It still works. All mixed in now. I'll do is shove it all in. It's been in the shed that long before it got off, but it says go and buy some more. So I might as well use this up. Makes sense. So it does go off quite quick as well. It's going to be faster. I'll shove it right in first underneath so it doesn't pressurise down on it. And crack it again, but say we've got the fiberglass to go over as well. Shove it right underneath as well. It's a good grip. So it's going to be fiberglass after as well. So I'll probably do a square patch probably after. So go around here, makes sense. There's no point doing bits. Just do all this section here again, it'll be easier. So just found some resin as well, so he's going back and buying some. It's all gone off, got a nice top coat. I'll just use it all up, shove it on and spread it out. Let's keep flattening this out, it's all done. And there we go, all filled in now. Just going to give it a couple hours, let it go off properly, nice and hard, give it a good sanding down all over like. It's my old tin of filler, 15-year-old has done alright really, so I found it in the shed, so waste not, want not. Use it up, might as well. Right, give it a couple hours and come back to it. So there's the wires drum, that's what fell in the pond, I'm very happy about. But it's been done now, so I'm going to fix it up. Obviously, I'm going to fill it up and get it sorted. Obviously, the drum's alright anyway, so no damage on it. No damage at all. So, it drops one in 2 corners there. Obviously, there's a lot of weight in this. It's really, really heavy. If anyone's got one, you know how heavy they are. So, I'm going to give it a jet wash out today as well. Give it a clean and shut it down. Obviously, the motor here is not working at all. So, obviously, it's giving you on the it comes up with the code. The code is for the motor. So it needs a look at really. I'm going to take it apart because I've fixed one in the past. So I'm going to see if we can take it apart and fix it up again. So I'll do a video of that, a separate video. Show you how to do it all and fix it up. Alright, we'll do the next bit. I'll see you in a bit. So I'm just waiting for this to go off, the filler. And Hank has come and made an appearance. Haven't you, Hank? What are you doing, mate? Come see Dad. Have you? Come on then. He's a good boy. He's a good lad, he is. Yeah, just waiting for this filler to go off now. Give it a sand down. Obviously it's getting time's disappearing now as well. I'll get back to you in a minute. Right, I was going to show you what I'm going to do on this side. Obviously the wires of drum, that's gone now, which was on there, which fell in and damaged this bit. So we'll get over that and sort it out afterwards. Well, I've sorted it out already, so I filled it. Obviously got away with that to go off. Obviously it's getting dark outside now, got a light on. Here is going to be a quarantine tank coming across. Come across here, it's about 800 depth, which it'll be. Coming across here, into this section here, onto that. That'll be in there, so it's 800, just over 1100 that is there, so it'll be about 1,000 probably to have the wood on the side of there, all boxed in, insulated, same again at the back. So an 800 by 1,000 by 1,200 deep. It's about 160 odd gallons somewhere there, so that's plenty what we need here for a quarantine tank, if any fish go ill. Obviously you're going to have the tempest on the front of this here, I think, this new system, what's going to go here, I'm going to put the tempest there and tempest here. So it's a tempest there, which will come off in the cross there, into the back of shower, come into there. Then I'm going to put another single tempest, this side here, which will just run this system, the quarantine tank. Because there's only 7 litres of K1 media in here, K1 plus media, inside the tempest, which is going to be plenty for just treating a bag koi, hill koi in this section here. There's no point having a massive quarantine tank. It's a 500 gallon this is, so it's a waste of time keeping it as a quarantine tank now. So that'll be in there, make all sense of it, and all around. And obviously the trophy drum, which is going across here, ends about somewhere here. It's 1500 long, 600 depth, so it comes across here, and ends about there. So there's still a lot of work to do with that. Obviously there's still crap everywhere as well, there's loads of crap down there, all tied off. I think that's going to be it for this video really, so obviously I've done that, waiting to go off. So I've not got what I wanted to do today, obviously, because of the damage in here, but it's done now, it's happened. So I want to get the back of shower up, tempest up, and this, that, the other, but obviously we didn't. So it's a bad thing, it's happened, but it's not in a way, because obviously I was going to leave it blue, but now I can paint it black, which is the quarantine's going to be black as well. So I'm going to paint all that up, fiberglass all that, paint that. Obviously you're going to get this done first, so this is up and running. Start building that, fiberglass that in a few weeks' time, get it done, but I want this one up and running. Obviously when I put the air in here as well, in this one I'll take the air pump outside when I'm doing that section there, cover it up, get fresh air, and pump it to here when that fiberglass has been done. I could do getting that done quicker, but obviously I ain't got time. The work in the daytime, coming home and doing this. So this one's not where I want it to be. Obviously that wanted to go up, they wanted to go up, tempest wanted to go up, and I wanted this up and running today. But it's not. Obviously I did want to get more done today as well, but obviously I've done that, just done that in there. That's all I've done. I want to get the fiberglassing done, I want to get the painting done today, but it didn't happen. Obviously people turning up as you do, you're at home, people come around for a brew and that, and trying to do other things, and that's life for you sometimes, but never mind, we get there, we get it all done. So I do appreciate it, so if you don't mind subscribing to us, thumbs up, we'll see you in the next one.